Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's Swiftmaster One here, and today we got another episode of Danganronpa. Now, if we remember what happened last time, I believe Sayori, her name is it was either Sayaka or Sayori. I don't remember what it was. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been like maybe a couple of days since I've played this game, but she has died. We discovered her in the bathroom. It was quite a gruesome scene. And now I believe we have to find out what happened to her. Now I'm gonna do the investigation this episode, but I don't know if we'll do the trial. Personally, I would like to do the trial, but the thing about the trials is the trials are long. So depending on how, like, if we get an hour into the episode and we finish the investigation, then maybe it'll just be an investigation episode. But if we get like 30 minutes into the episode and we're done with the investigation, we're definitely going to go ahead and do the trial, which the trial is by far going to be like a whole 8-hour experience. The trials are long, but they're fun. But they are fun. We had just concluded chapter 1. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. It was someone I had seen before. Oh, I'm not doing the voice. So he fell asleep in the gym. How he break the rules on like 3 separate occasions, and he not getting expelled for this. You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now is not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka. That's her name, Sayaka. What did I call her? Satori or something? Sayori. That's what I called her. Sayaka. Okay. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. And where exactly do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
God damn. You can check once. You can check twice. 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Whoa, hold on! Don't what the heck just happened? Okay. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the only one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
He's always showing up at the worst times. He has the worst timing I have ever seen in my entire life. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid.
What?
Hmm? What's the matter? You guys look like you're all about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did this could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with this stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That is what you said, isn't it? If you killed someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause you're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? That's exactly what they thought.
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real
Now
thing?
then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just as I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? Anyone, if you are the blackant that committed the murder, you can't be found by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they, the spotless student, will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Well, I think it's Monokuma. The bear's sus. Vote him out.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? So just don't be wrong. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh! Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
By execution, do you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
He's doing too much. He's spitting bars with it. He's getting a little bit in too much enjoyment out of this Monokuma. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, the rest of us get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. He doing way too much, Monokuma. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described into your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. He's doing too much adding these addendums. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane. You know that? Huh?
What the?
A clash trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Punishment? I don't know. Are you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want, but it's got nothing to do with me. The evil... the evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I don't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist it till the end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school rec. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
What? What? Damn. And another baddie down. This is crazy. Shit getting a little bit too tough out here. We losing baddies like flies. Like fruit flies.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? This can't be real. No way!
Well, now.
No, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now, you guys understand, right?
Now you see just
Now
how
you see.
serious I am.
Okay, Monokuma.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Shunko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I had ever seen a moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody could deny what they had seen. Shunko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Shut up! Shh! I gotta bring in the drum kit from Undertale. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on! What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search of for the Bracken. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it
It's the
Monokuma.
Monokuma file!
He's got his own file now. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of this death. What's that? How do I know the cause of the death, you ask? This bear is something special, that's all I'm gonna say. Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Really, Monokuma?
So done.
And he's not gonna share that information. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
And she's over here affirming the bear. Don't be affirming the bear. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow
Well,
Well, now then, please put your efforts behind your investigation. After all, you didn't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have any choice. Siri just went off my phone. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And just like that, that bear disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was already a huge shock, of course, but there's more to that than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we'd all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. Okay, I had a thought. What if during the trial, they all thought it was Junko that murdered this girl? And what if, by the way, what if she didn't murder the girl, and they all ended up dying? Would that actually happen? Or, well, no, because I guess the Blackened would technically get away with it. Yeah, but what if she... Oh, but if she did, and they would be correct. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceit certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who comes to death will die. Death is the only thing that awaits us, or awaits those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the same sentiment. They were using it as a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to. No matter the choice. If that's what it takes to survive. And come out on top of that. There's something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice but to do this.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb that area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. How is he a mob boss? How is he the ultimate mob boss and he doesn't like to think? How has he not been double crossed already? That's just such a lie. If you run the mob, you gotta be smart. What? Like, yeah, you have to be strong too, but typically mob bosses are smart. That's what they got the bodyguards for. Well, no, we can't just leave him alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious that if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you are in a position to destroy all the evidence you have. Well, fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay on there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP! Oh my god, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, can we go investigate? No. Okay, we'll talk to the smart person. The smart person seems to have everything to say. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, okay, that was helpful. We'll talk to the other smart person.
anyway.
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, we'll talk to the other smart person in here. Oh my god, he's at a loss for words. Consciousness has crashed. Error. System delete system 32. Restart now. Please wait a moment. Okay, so he's useless. We'll talk to the other smart person. Someone got right in front of us. Okay, you're useless too. Is there any other smart people? I guess we'll talk to the only other maybe smart person here.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma files we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's door. She's right. You kidding me? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Oh, I forgot she's also kind of smart, actually. I forgot she was smart, too. Just tell us the truth. That look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. A feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. You think I did it? Well,
Just a second.
hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? What else could we are we talking about the dead body? I'm dead. Nah, she's dead. I thought I was dead. She's dead. Oh, I missed that dialogue. She's really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Okay, smart ass. So then what should we do then, huh? You figure out everything all by yourself since you're so intelligent. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second. She's dead.
What?
No, he's stupid. He is so dumb. Oh my god. So you need to tell me the entire time you didn't realize that she died? That means everything that happened so far is oh my god, stop it. It's not a joke or whatever. It really...
Let me out of here!
Oh no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me. Bro is freaking out.
What's your problem?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. You're just now accepting that?
So then.
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and figure out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect the clues to form the foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong... Well, do I really have to say any more? Okay, everyone pray for good luck. Okay.
Goodbye.
We're gonna skip through this. Everybody's basically done.
Fucking dead.
So. This is.
Huh. Oh yeah?
Okay, why have people already left for the investigation and I can't leave yet? This is lame. I want to just go investigate. Y'all are keep talking. Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep talking, but y'all are saying nothing. And now I have to deal with Monokuma's words in a flashback. Can we leave already? Let's go. 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 No, 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 no. We have to look through the Monokuma file. I hope y'all aren't mad I skipped through all that dialogue, but I saved probably 10 minutes of reading that dialogue. No, how do I get to the Monokuma file? How do I get to the Monokuma file? How do I get to the truth bullet? Monokuma file. The victim, Sayaka Maizono. The time of... Oh, the victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. So, meaning she got into a fight, somebody stabbed her, and she maybe fell and fractured her wrist. Let's go. We're speed running the hell out of this investigation. First place we're going is the scene of the crime. Well, the game forced me to go to the scene of the crime anyway. So, there's Freak of Nature, there's Mondo. Here we go, Kyoko. We don't care about that. We're just gonna go ahead and go. I didn't want to click on her. Are you serious? I have to look her. Okay, well, this is one thing that I noticed before. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and beds. The evidence is of a struggle. Yeah, there was a fight. It was pretty clear that there was a fight because she was stabbed and she had her wrist fractured. And the only reason why her wrist was fractured is because she was in a fight. And she probably like fell to the floor or something. If I was right there in the other room, if only I had heard something, that would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. I did not do the voice acting. Just something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could have known. Perhaps it was another one of Monokuma's strategies. Oh my god. 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 Please. Please. The sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense since it was used in the attack somehow. Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I haven't actually looked at the blade until blade itself until now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's called in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off as parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, especially the handle is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you, even if it just touches you a little bit. You know, we got another truth bullet. Yes, sir. The table's fallen over. That's a sign of a struggle. Everything is a sign of a struggle. It's gotta be something. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less lint. It looks like there's way less there. Way less. Wait, it looks like there's way less there than before. I can't even repeat. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? I'm dead. Because that's what's important here. Sayaka deciding to clean up. Not the actual murder scene that we have. There's scratches in, yeah, but we already figured that out. But we already did that. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, I wasn't trying to press B, okay? I was trying to get out of the dialogue. Because that's what I meant to click on. It's the display saying the sword was on. Yeah, but isn't there blood right there? Like, can't I click on the blood? Okay, well, we can click on... Are you serious? What else do... Oh my... Shoot. Oh my shoot. Everything in here can be clicked on. The notepad is here. I don't think it's relevant right now. Then why are there so many... What? Okay, the drawer. The toolkit is inside the drawer, but I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all, which makes sense, I guess, it's fine. I can't imagine a situation where I use the toolkit. Yo, seriously. It's Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be fucking furniture. Building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either.
What?
Not just me. Nobody else has theirs out yet. As far as I know.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened up their toolkits yet. Like, what the hell would be? Why is that a truth bullet? Okay. The guy's just in the back just because someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? I don't understand why I can touch absolutely everything in this room. Oh, the key is on the ground. It has my name on it, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We have to trade keys. Okay, so essentially, what this means is this is by the way, this is evidence that we didn't kill her. The reason why is because how could we have killed her if the key is found right there on the ground? Logic. We couldn't have gotten into her room, so either she let somebody in, or she forgot to lock the door like he suggested. Oh, I see. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before the body. Yeah, that's definitely
You
possible.
son of a bitch!
You, that dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother
You're
taught me.
fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound him into the ground. But what if it's a girl that did it? Got him! Got him!
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Got Okay, let's see what Miss Ogami has to say. Sakura Ogami.
Hey,
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I'm not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. They want me to look around, but there isn't very much else for me to click here. Like, the trash can's been knocked over. I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, let me go into the bathroom. What other spots are there in this room? That's a Raylet's camera. The replica sword I brought back to self-defense. I mean, the sword has been taken out of the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense. You're going to attack someone with the sword. The first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. So why are there scratches on the sheath? I wonder potentially what could have happened is, like, Sayaka could have probably grabbed the sword for her defense, and then she gets attacked. And then she gets, like, the sword taken from her. And then she's left with the sheath to defend herself. The scratches on the wall on the bed, it's evidence of a struggle. It's like...
well,
See, that's the thing. I feel like I'm clicking on things, and everything that I click on is just signs of a struggle. What other spots are there? Okay, I'm just gonna lock in and click all of these things until I find the thing that it needs me to click on. Like, there are so many things that I can click on, and I just don't understand. I clicked on all the people already. Hey Kyoko, I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't click on... Is that what it was? I didn't click on Kyoko?
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it odd? Oh.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting...
Did you lose a
Shimari.
contact or something?
I'm serious. She's over here looking like Velma from Scooby-Doo. I don't know exactly what she was doing, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but why? She knows glancing around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Let's go ahead and ask her what's unusual about it. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like a lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used
I
it to?
see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came into your and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? It's definitely the killer, because there's no way Sayaka would have died and then cleaned it, unless she did it before. But now we should be able to go inside of here, the bathroom, and on the other side of the door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze it now. I'm forcing myself to push through my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom. Damn, who did this to her? Who did this to Sayaka like this? She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. At once I was overcome with dizziness and the nausea and the urge to burst into something. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me and supported me. Okay. First thing that we're gonna do here. There really is a shower in here. I'm gonna notice the unusual blood. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now there's no time to think like that. I pulled with a Monokuma file and clarify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object and dust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. According to my Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. But there's something sort of glittery on her. Right, that's where her wrist is something swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Probably came from the sword. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. How come only her left finger? I saw the glitch again. I don't know if you guys can see the glitch too, but the stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. See, proof that she was in a fight. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? Very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. That's where I saw LLO 37 or something. No. 11037. I said LLO37. I do that a lot where I mix up letters and numbers sometimes. Did Sayaka do this? What else is there to click on here? Well, I suppose the blood splatter on the floor, maybe? that's not where I was trying to click. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Or whatever they use, where they get it from. Okay, we'll go ahead and yeah, okay. Is that like all I could click on here? Oh, the shower head. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime.
It would.
Oh, whoops. The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Cool, now I think I can leave. I can hear what Kyoko has to say. I clicked X and it did nothing.
It would seem.
You saw the bloody numbers in the bathroom, right? Why are we glitching? You saw the bloody numbers in the bathroom, right? I've seen her. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. If she wrote it as if she wrote it with like herself. Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was spinning the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
Well.
Think about it. You're not going to tell me. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, you like to ask the ultimate programmer. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how to open up how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? It gets stuck? Yeah, but I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. She looked all shocked, like she just discovered something. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens up the problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook, so the door doesn't quite fit the frame cloth. But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Doorknob. I guess I should talk to her again. What the heck? The doorknob was practically broken. Why is it like this? Or falling off?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get that door unlocked, but ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she saw a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more thing to ask you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Well, and Monokuma. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Clears what up? I think she thought that we were the one that killed her.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. I think she thought that we were the one that killed her, and when she realized that only me and her knew about the lock and knew about the fact that the door opened up weird, she realized that it had to be somebody that wasn't us or them. It had to. It had to. Because if it was us, why would we break our own door? That doesn't make sense. I still don't understand any of this, but you know, this game could also pull like a season 4 review, and or season 4 review, and make it so that we don't actually get to see the killings that he does. I had already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I started looking into where the murder weapons were to come from, and also I should look into the DVD so I got with like that I have no choice but to see for myself what is in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get this done and over with. I'm shocked. I was trying to rush through this, and this still was an hour long, so maybe we won't be doing the trial this time. That's really unfortunate, because I wanted to do the trial down. However, we will finish the investigation. First place we're gonna go is the dining room, because we gotta go see where that knife was taken from. Let me make sure I don't click on her at all. Can I go into the kitchen? Kitchen. Okay. And what do we have here? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone else heard notes about it. Okay, well now we can talk to Owie. Owie! 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 Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives was missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange a knife just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, and one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah, in other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Nice, we got the Owie account. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Alright, I'm done talking to her. I'm done talking to her.
I mean...
I'm done. I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm not even gonna entertain whatever crap she's throwing at me. After she just figured out that we had a solid alibi because she's too stupid to realize that she saw the killer go take the murder weapon and she says nothing. Yeah, I'm not entertaining anything she has to say. Let's go to the laundry room. Is there anybody in here? No. What's on the table? There's some magazines lying around. No help there. R.I.P. Batty. R.I.P. Batty. The washing machine. Okay, nothing's in here. I'm not checking every single... I'm about to check every single one of these washing machines. Well, I got a mono coin. Yeah, okay, nothing's over here. What's over here? Nothing's over here. Bathroom's over here. What is this? room. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. It would, but it must be locked. Nice. Nice saw hatch. There's a sturdy gate here. Don't let it get past.
appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Oh, how do you get the gate open? No entry beyond this point. The only person on cleaning duty is allowed here. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed here.
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go
No,
around.
you can't go any further!
I love how that was a truth bullet. So I can't go any further.
Monokuma appears! No, you can't go any further!
I really can't go any further. Okay. Monokuma's not the boss of me. I'm the boss of Monokuma. He just didn't realize it yet. Okay, forget you people. Especially you. You are the most useless person here. You clearly have the highest IQ out of everybody in the building, and you're just absolutely good for nothing. Okay, and the next place we have to go is into the school for some reason. Excuse me. I don't remember why we had to go into the school, but we had to go into the school for something. Like, someone said something earlier, and I don't remember what they said or why we have to be in here. Well, let me think about this. There was the knife. What is this place? Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask or someone else. Anyone but me, really. This girl is so useless. Oh my god. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, but we swap on a weekly basis. It won't be too long until you're up. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, let's go find Hifumi. I saw Fumi somewhere. Fumi. Oh my god, I'm spinning. Hifumi, where you at, Hifumi? Hifumi. I don't know what I just did there. I have to literally watch the footage because I got so messed up there. I somehow did a full 360. Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. Oh, I totally did the nerd voice for Makoto. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash rooms. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Strange.
Wait, hold on. Oh, so he just so happened to overhear that. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more.
So, in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes a black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be so easy, the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that,
Hey, you bastard!
hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you
Is
did
it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this
What are
in
you
a
talking
common
about?
sense
All
kind
my
of
love
way.
is for Tootie.
You know what I mean.
He liked them anime waifus. He liked the Lolita. He not even just basic like that. He liked the Lolita. The old woman, small girl, old woman, small young looking girl in the maid costume. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and turn to. I would never get tired of 2D. Wiz and I. I'm so gone. I am so gone. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. I'll have you know, the only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want me to join your party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, no, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy. So, Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You didn't like me to open up the gate, would you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. I said he'd kill his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying. He said, so him and Rita, they found themselves in a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, Doki, leave it to me. And the nerd pulled out the key from his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? If everybody keeps accusing me of killing this girl, I'm going to crash out and kill all of them. And I'm gonna do it so fast that there ain't gonna be enough time for there to be a trial. You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence. But the actual killer is you as... Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, Hifumi. Okay, Hifumi. There are shards of broken glass around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. It just wasn't big enough to fit in the palm of your hand, or just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? Do you know what this is? If you say you collect all, if they, I'm gonna kill myself. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear, and he shall grant you a single wish. I know he's talking about Shenron. Oh my god. Oh my god. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. R.I.P. Sayaka. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. R.I.P. everybody else that's dead as well. I know he's talking about a Dragon Ball. Kidding aside, it's the one thing it's the one kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Okay, why do we keep bugging out here? Like, what is that about? We keep bugging out like every. Is it this? It's not this. Is it this? I'm like hitting my mic now, and you guys are probably getting here right. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's no way we're doing the trial this episode. This is so lame. I want to do the trial. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did the Dragon Ball Z? Or the Dragon Ball? They should all still be in the game. Better to find out for sure. Crystal Ball. Is there anything else here? That's not glass, is it? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece, like a hunk of burnt love. I didn't do the nerd twist. Anyway, this is, it looks like a piece of cloth in shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button shirt. Now I look at it, it definitely has blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are a lot of people in here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt piece of shirt, been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, so maybe we do have to click on a couple of other things here. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt it's related to the big mechanism. Let's click on the trash incinerator. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the indicator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was on the last time I was down here. In fact, I believe so with 98% accuracy because, you know, no. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hafumi, do you realize what you just said? The fairy? Right, he thought this was fairy tale or something. No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, Samantha, there can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me, and it's my memory. I am the smartest being in all of existence, and I never forget anything because I am a nerd. Oh my god. No, he's doing the mangaka voice now. He's doing like the action figure hero voice. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out, and it definitely wasn't out then. Okay, next. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open up the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet, here we are. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening up the gate. Okay, can we put 2 and 2 together? We see the smashed glass orb on the ground, and we see it right in front of the buttons. So clearly, we have to put two.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. But I was last here, the generator was off, and the glass shards are burnt, and burnt clothes were not there. What does this all mean, Mr. Ayyyyyee? Well, you have to...
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this slander. I'm not even gonna give it any time of day. Yeah, so we're not gonna put two and two together here. We're not. We're not gonna see that the smashed glass is clearly right below the buttons to the incinerator, and the incinerator's been left on, and there just so happens to be a piece of cloth left in front of the incinerator. Okay, well, okay, we're clearly not putting two and two together here. So now that we've done that, we have to go talk to some more people. Maybe Byakuya first.
Very strange.
So why was I... Can I leave the conversation? If I knew it was gonna be like this, I wouldn't even have come over here. Could it be because you are the culprit? I'm not even gonna entertain that. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? That's a big jump in logical conclusions. You know what? You have been... You're smartest person in the room, right? Have been revoked, Byakuya. That was a huge jump of conclusions there. Jump of logic. It was a huge assumption that he just made. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really... If that's really true, then... Bitch, shut up. Like, what? Edit in the clip of Russell Westbrook. What? Stop. That was such a huge jump in conclusions. Like, first of all, how can anybody get in Byakuya? Byakuya. How can anybody even get in the room? How can any... It's crazy to me how they designed this game. Like, these characters have zero logic. Zero logic. I get that they had to design this from a gameplay perspective. Like, they have to make everybody assume it's me, so that I'm responsible for figuring out what happened, so that I can clear my name and actually play the game. It's crazy to me how, for someone as smart as Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he can't figure out the simple truth that the doors are locked from the inside. Buddy, how the hell would somebody get into my room if they didn't have the key? And clearly you see the key lying on the floor inside of the room. So buddy. It has to mean that Sayaka let the person in. Not saying that she couldn't have let me in. But there are multiple eyewitness alibis here. Everybody turning on me is such absolute crap. Also, I'm shocked. I am actually shocked that this episode is over an hour long. Like, we're well into an hour and 14 minutes into this video. Like, we're well over an hour into this video. We're still well, to be fair, the trial's about to start. I think we've gone through a good majority of the evidence. There's only like one more thing that we really have to do at this point. Oh, I forgot to watch the DVD. I forgot that DVD. Okay, I gotta go back in here. That was the one thing that I was supposed to do that I forgot. I was supposed to do the DVD. We gotta see what Sayaka saw. Sayaka. Oh wait, she over here, isn't she? No, that's Kyoko. That's Kyoto or whatever her name is. Okay, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka. Wait. Huh? Really? So the person thought it was Sayaka's room. Makoto, and you're telling me you didn't notice that? And you're telling me you didn't notice that last night? This is his honest to God, this is his own fault. This is his own fault. If he wasn't too busy stimping for Sayaka, he would have noticed. Did you hear that, Byakuya? Did you hear that, Byakuya? Mister, it was me who did it. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Mister, I'm better than you? Okay, that's not what we care about. I gotta get to Sayaka's room. He said he might have to borrow Sayaka's DVD. Like, borrow as in you can give it back to her. She dead. You can't give her nothing. She dead. R.I.P. Sayaka. She gone. G-O-N-E gone. Come on now. We finna head in here. We finna head into the DVD AV room. That's somewhere over here. This school is abnormally large. This must be them private schools. They tell why the game keep glitching. No, but I don't think that was happening when I played Subnautica earlier. So, like, I wonder why that could be. I should be able to see what's on the DVD that she threw in the garbage. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few minutes. Okay. An image slowly appeared and it looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. The whole world would be freaking out right now if like Taylor Swift, if she's basically the Taylor Swift equivalent. If Taylor Swift died, everybody would freak out. Everybody. So the whole world must be freaking out right now. She was there along with her friends that she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in the front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur dark, and then that voice I'd come to disguise began to float out of the speakers. The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a famous alt-girl pop band.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures the other girls would simply collapse.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Okay.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Yeah.
So here's the billion-dollar question.
Well, time to start the solo career.
What could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Who's that girl Shawn Mendes dated? That one girl. I think Shawn Mendes dated her. That one girl, I think she was in Fifth Harmony. Anyway, the point is, time to start the solo career. Go look for the answer after graduation. That's so crazy. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. Yeah, for real. If Taylor Swift died, dude, everybody would be freaking out. There would be riots in the streets. Now, I'm pretty sure the investigation is over. Oh, no. We still have to talk to somebody. Somebody in the gym we still have to talk to. No. I'm so perplexed. I got so lost. Where am I? I'm doing circles again. Well, but that's the way out. Where's the gem? There's the gem. Okay, we're gonna go over here to where the sword got taken. So, okay, so then never mind the sun. We're gonna go inside the gymnasium now. I hate how there are 2 doors to get to the gym. We'll talk to Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I can ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro totally shook her head.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or maybe she can know a little more than she's letting on. No, it couldn't be. You thought Chihiro? You thought that tiny woman killed Sayaka? Stop it. Chihiro is like 50 pounds. Like, okay, like 100. Like, Chihiro is like 125 pounds. Sayaka is like a healthy girl. Sayaka has to be at least like 100 and like 160 or something. Hey, Chihiro, can I ask you something? Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Koto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar to you? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed, what the hell?
Heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
It was actually just made out of glass and not crystal. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? He is so stupid. No way he fell for that. The ultimate salesman over there. Let's put that aside for now. Can you say without a doubt that belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for the thing? I saved up from fortune telling. Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2. Really? He spent $1 million on a glass ball that he could have gotten from Target. Yasahiro Hagakure. What are we doing? Came out to be like $1 million? $1 million? Yeah, that's pretty cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to... Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Sing dong bang bong.
So,
Oh, what? No,
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Monokuma doing too
It's
much.
time for the
Got this wine glass and
long-awaited
everything. Class trial! Here
Now
we go.
then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
See, I'm sad because I want to play through the trial, but if I play through the trial, this video is going to be 3 hours long. Like, you think I'm kidding, but if I were to get, like, if I took my pace and took my time with this investigation, like, if I went a little bit slower and I still wanted to do the trial, this video would have ended up being 4 hours long. Believe that this video would have been 4 hours long. So, unfortunately here, we're gonna have to start wrapping things up. But I wanna go ahead and check this school because there's no running away now. The red door, I have no choice but to go through it. Okay, well I'm gonna go into a classroom then. There's no running away now. The red door, I have to go through it. Okay, well I'm gonna go into the AV room. There's no running away now. The red door, I have no choice but to go through it. Well, I'm gonna try to leave the school. There's no running away now. I have no choice but to go through it. Well, I'm gonna try to go back into the gym. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to use the restroom. There's no running away now. I have no choice but to go through with it. Well, I'm gonna try to go into the gym. Well, there's no choice now. I have to go through it. I'm gonna try to go through the nurse's office. There's no running away now. I have to go through it. Well, I'm gonna try to go into the store. I'm gonna buy Monokuma bugs. There's no running away now. I have no choice but to go through with it. Well, I'm gonna try to go through other classroom. Other classroom? Other classroom. There's no running away now. I have no choice but to go through the door. Well, I'm not gonna go through the door because this is gonna be the end of the episode. So, if you guys like to comment, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to stay up to date on my latest new content, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Without further ado, stay frosty, stay sweet. Swiftmaster 1 out.